This most recent episode of the Corey Holcomb podcast was a disaster.
Is that right?
This podcast proved to me and everybody watching, Corey Holcomb is clinically insane. He needs to seek help. He keeps getting more unhinged as the weeks go by. We'll get back to the video.
Oh my God, this nigga with these ads.
Is being sponsored by Kalshi.
Fuck Kalshi, nigga. Y'all need to quit gambling. y'all niggas need to quit gambling, man. Invest in some stocks. You know what I'm saying?
The highest temperature is going to be for today. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times.
Niggas gambling on the temperature, bro. Get off my screen.
App and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit.
No.
This podcast used to be a podcast where grown men come and gossip about other men's sexuality.
Tough flag on the play already, bro. Grown men. So for one, what grown man is at? Corey Holcomb is 57 years. This video 20 minutes. We already on one right now. we already on one, man. Man, listen. This man is 57 years old. My parents ain't even 50-something years old. 57 years old. You know what I'm saying? My parents ain't even 57 years old, coach. I'm 20. I'm gonna be 26 in April. You know what I'm saying? What grown man, 57 plus, even younger, what grown man over the age of 35, 30 years old is watching this nigga, man? With the bullshit he be talking about, bro. And then he talk about this podcast used to be about grown men talking about other men's sexuality. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Podcast used to be a podcast where grown men come and gossip about other men's sexuality.
Listen, Northgate. Since you think you know everything, what's the title of the song? 1,000 Ways to Pimp. That mean it's over 1,000 ways to pimp, my brother. See, you niggas don't be paying attention. Niggas don't be listening. That's your problem. You need to listen. 1,000 Ways to Pimp is out now. All platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, out to your place. And streaming while you sleep. Yes, while you sleep. Let's get back to it.
This podcast used to be a podcast where grown men come and gossip about other men's sexuality. Now, I didn't know it was possible, but this podcast has devolved. It has devolved into a podcast where Corey Holcomb comes and he talks about these aluminum helmets, conspiracies, and how he's at war and everybody is out to get him.
I'm at war with major devils.
Nobody care about you, nigga.
That are after my good reputation. I didn't even want to bring you in this mess online.
This is lawyer.
It's a war against me.
At first it was funny, now I'm concerned. Corey Holcomb is too old to be this delusional. There's not a grand industry conspiracy against Corey Holcomb. He got caught putting his hands on a woman on camera. The video came out and he got backlash for it. There's not a grand conspiracy. People don't like men who put hands on women. It's really that simple. You don't got to pay people not to like a man who put his hands on a woman. But Corey Holcomb comes on his podcast and he has a segment every week now about how the internet and the industry and TMZ is against him and they try to get him assassinated. At first it was funny. Now it's just damn right sad. Even his own audience is calling him out during the podcast for capping and lying and being delusional.
Somebody saying, Cap, you ain't never been on this side of the spectrum. You don't get it, bro.
But that's for them who at home. Yeah. There are some people who have planted themselves in here.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And we're going to capitalize off them planting themselves in here.
Right.
Because man, look, if you're here to talk about somebody, why the f*** are you watching them?
Because people love a train wreck.
This is the internet, bro. Why do people still stream R. Kelly's music? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have to put the CD in the motherfucking CD player. You know what I'm saying? It's free. You know what I'm saying? If R. Kelly came out with a new album today, which he not, I just heard something talk about that nigga's on lockdown. That nigga's in the shoe or something. They got that nigga in the shoe right now. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly could come out with a new album right now. They're still gonna watch it. People, it's the internet. We all love watching crime shows. We like watching fights, fucked up shit. You know what I'm The reason why 6ix9ine still gets views. You're no different, buddy.
About somebody, why the f you watching them?
Because people love a train wreck. The numbers go up because people are watching you crash in real time and they're loving it. This entire podcast from start to finish was a disaster. And their comment section proves it. The comment section proves that people coming to Corey.
This is like Sinners. All this happened because Corey invited Anton Dales on the show. Man, that's crazy how far this went, bro. Crazy.
Holcomb for game. Those days are over with. They're coming to Corey Holcomb to look at the train wreck. One person says, being an idiot is one thing. Being an idiot with an idiot lawyer is crazy.
Damn.
A wise man once said the best way to get out of a hole is to stop digging. Corey, stop it. Corey and his attorney both look like they're related to Dr. Umar. You don't have influence over minds. We enjoy the train wreck. That's a fact. One person says, this is exhausting. Corey's loose talk about BS is really over. Corey has severely passed the point of bowing out gracefully. Might as well torch the place.
And these are not the newest comments. These are top comments. Top comments is the majority, the ones that's getting all the likes. I mean, the majority of people watching this video is thinking this type of way. You know?
He ain't effed up, LOL, but he on here explaining it every week. Corey is operating as if everybody else is the gesture and he's like the puppet master when it's the opposite. Like Corey Holcomb, oh, y'all making me famous. Y'all making me famous. That was what he kept repeating during the entire podcast. Not understanding that you're Corey Holcomb. You were supposed to already be famous. You are becoming a locale. You went from being an esteemed member of society who people came to for advice or came to listen to you give opinions. Now they're coming to see you whine and complain. But Corey is operating as if he don't have a pea brain and a low IQ. He's operating as if he's smart. So Corey brings on his lawyer in the beginning of the podcast. Now his lawyer comes.
This nigga just looks untrustworthy. He just look like he don't know what he doing. Yeah, just because you go to school, just because you get the certificate, you get a degree, don't mean nothing, nigga. It ain't hard to pass classes now. I learned that from high school, nigga. Shit, I passed math and English with 59.9 and a halves, nigga. Straight up. That rounds up to a D.
On. And they
Come on
attempt
now.
to manipulate us and to convince us that Corey Holcomb is not a fraud. So the lead attorney, who's another content creator, he exposed Corey Holcomb for lying on him. The video of the lead attorney exposing.
Shouts out to the lead attorney, bro. I actually reacted to that Poetic Flacco video. Lead attorney tapped in, he tuned in, he commented on the video. Shouts out to the lead
Corey
attorney.
Holcomb did 285,000 views. Which is why Corey Holcomb felt the need to do a hit piece on a lead attorney.
Everybody know who we talking about. Lead in a nigga law is part of the crew to come at a
Lead in a nigga ass. Like, what is that supposed to mean, bro? Like,
yeah.
Why does your mind just go into like that type of? I'm saying.
Yeah. Y'all was with me the whole time we saw him. Did we do anything to that man?
No.
I thought we showed him love.
Right. Yeah.
Man, this lying like a on the internet. This telling people, yeah, so I called Corey's lawyer and I told Corey's lawyer that Corey said I could talk to you. I'm like, man, what is wrong with this man? Why is this man lying?
He wasn't
Your
lying.
attorney represents you and you alone. Only person that can give him permission to talk to me is you. So he says right here, he says, let me check with Corey and I will follow up with you. But Corey, what do you think he responds? What do you think he says to me? Let's scroll down and take a look. He says he's going to check with you. And then a day later, he says, I am cleared to speak with you. That means he checked with you, checked with Corey, and now he's cleared to speak with me. So now, Corey, who is the liar? It's either you or it's either your attorney. This is why I didn't say anything, because I didn't want to embarrass you. I didn't want to have to go and show DMs. Your attorney right here in black and white is saying that you gave me permission to talk to him. He can be on my show. I can interview him. And you were the only person that can give him that permission. This is what it says in black and white, but what are you going on your show and saying?
I did not give him permission to talk to my attorney about nothing. And he said I did. And I believe
Stop the
that
cap.
I believe he saw that and knows that to be true.
What the lead attorney...
Man, look at his face.
I believe he's
just stressed, man. This man just stressing. And he ain't got one gray hair. Stop the cap. This man dyeing his hair. He dying it. And his beard. Can't tell me he still got all his hair though. That don't mean nothing though. You know what I'm saying? That nigga dyeing his hair, y'all. I'm telling you.
saw that and knows
This boy is stressed. Look at his face, man. He's just stressed.
that to be true.
What the lead attorney actually said was he was in contact with Corey's attorney. He might be interviewing him soon because Corey gave the attorney permission to speak to him. And that was facts. So instead of Corey Holcomb coming back and addressing how he got exposed, how him and his team, one of them lied to the lead attorney, either the lawyer lied about getting permission or Corey lied about giving the lawyers permission, Corey Holcomb came on his podcast to dig the hole deeper for himself. Instead of addressing the receipts and the things that matter, Corey Holcomb got straight to personal attacks. But the personal attack wasn't landing how he thought it would land because the fans could see right through it. The fans could see that he was slinging mud everywhere to take our minds off of how he got exposed and to deflect from the actual receipts and the actual conversation.
I said, wow, did people really fall for that? Because this is a liar. This man lied and then I'm not a lawyer, but in court, that conversation he had with the people, I'm talking about leading ass law. He came back with a presentation of bullshit for the feeble minds. And I pray for the feeble minds because they fell for that. I'm going to play.
Instead of telling us exactly how the lead attorney was full of bullcrap or what exactly the lead attorney said that was untrue, Corey Holcomb thought he was slick enough to throw mud in front of us and we'll be distracted. So him and his attorney, right, whoever this guy is that he's working with, they did some like elementary school games where they hopped on the phone and they called the state bar of Georgia, I believe, to confirm whether or not the lead attorney is actually licensed. As you listen to this, understand the lead attorney being licensed or not has nothing to do with the fact that he provided receipts showing Corey Holcomb.
Is the lead attorney out here still being an active attorney, or is he being a YouTuber though? Like, it's irrelevant. So I was thinking about some whole other shit in my head, bro. What it was, because this is not the same episode as this episode right here, where he got the blue shit on. So is this nigga basically saying that these DMs is cap? I might have missed something.
And
Let me talk about Corey Holcomb in the videos consistently do strong numbers and his fan base still supports some people more views. What the fuck does Corey Holcomb pulling more views have to do with what's being said here? Like, what? Nigga, just stop.
his attorney.
That's your second dumb comment, nigga. Make another one. See what happens. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I ain't gonna block you, man. Y'all don't do that shit over here. But hey, that's retarded now. That's retarded.
Lied on the lead attorney, and the lead attorney just simply defended himself. So all this other mess and nonsense is them trying to save face from being exposed as frauds.
My attorney
Right.
called
So this nigga basically said DMs is cap.
about this situation just to check something as thorough people would do. This is just a small chunk of what we have found with this guy right here. This is a farce. But can you play that video when...
Rachel speaking.
Yes, Rachel. My name is Attorney Derek Dean. I'm an attorney licensed down here in Houston, Texas. And I wanted to refer one of my friends to a divorce attorney in Atlanta, but I wanted to check his membership status first.
Okay, what's the name?
His name is Jameson, Jameson. Corey with a C, and last name Campbell, Campbell.
Okay,
It's irrelevant. Doesn't
Mr.
matter.
Jameson Campbell is currently on inactive status.
What does that have to do with anything, bro? That is irrelevant to the matter at hand. And look how this nigga just like steers it away to something that's irrelevant. To try to make himself feel better and look better. Bro, you're basically saying the DMs are well, he ain't even necessarily got to say that. He over here saying that the nigga's not even an actual attorney, so whatever he says doesn't even matter. But what he's saying is that, nigga, the DMs that you lying. That's irrelevant.
Status.
Y'all heard that? First of all, most of you mother didn't even know his mother's name, and you believed in this mother.
That's what I'm
This
saying, bro.
won your heart with a nickname.
I have to reiterate, Corey Holcomb is 60 years old. What type of games are you playing? Who cares if he's licensed or not? That has nothing to do with y'all's situation. You got exposed because you lied on a lead attorney. He came back with receipts.
Boy, what the hell is that? Flacco, the fuck is that, nigga?
Or not, that has nothing to do with
y'all. This nigga got snowflakes flying off his lip.
All situation. You got exposed because you lied on a lead attorney. He came back with receipts. You got exposed because you lied on a lead attorney. He came back with receipts.
This nigga got snowflakes flying off his upper lip.
Instead of you addressing the receipts he provided on how your attorney told him that you gave the attorney permission to speak to him, you decided you was gonna do these like elementary school tactics. So he brings on his lawyers and they start to gossip like elementary school girls about, oh, we pulled up to his place and his place was in the ghetto. Like, it was like, bro, this is, and he's doing this thinking he cooking, but the whole time his entire chat is just roasting him, destroying him.
See, the thing is that when he reached out to me, I was a little hesitant because his email, or within his email, signature block, there was no legal name, there was no office address, there was no office phone number, there was no office email. He emailed me from a Gmail account. I mean, I was just a little hesitant to deal with this guy.
So you're admitting to having contact with him to even go speak about the situation at hand with him, but you were hesitant to do it. Oh, here come the excuses.
Because, I didn't know anything about him. I wanted to vet him. I'm a trial lawyer, right? I've closed out 1,088 cases, 50 appeals. My cases have been in law books as binding authority.
Ooh, what's your success rate though?
So I don't just go on popularity. I want to look into this guy, vet him, and check him out. And I was hesitant from the beginning, but with him being an African-American lawyer, I'm seeing he has a big following. I'm like, this guy is legit. But because he lacked so many things, I was very hesitant. But ultimately, after he insulted me on his show, I hired my private investigator who I talked to, and he gave me some information. But I also talked to my good friend, Durante Partridge, who's an attorney in Atlanta, who stopped by lead attorney's office, and we have pictures of this, only to find that he operated out of a trap house in Atlanta that has burglar bars. Yeah, it's a trap house, burglar bars on the front door. It's a commercial mail place. I mean, this guy he's had the whole world fooled, right?
Yeah.
No staff, law trapping. I mean, this guy.
We got a picture of the place. Did you send them a picture of the place?
This a bad look, Corey. No grown man, especially an attorney.
Right. Why are you bashing another man? You know what I'm saying? In general, how do you if you close thousands of cases, right? Why do you have the time to do this?
Should be this happy, this ecstatic, this reactionary to disseminate tea and gossip. Corey Holcomb told this man to get
Ain't
the
got nothing
pictures
better else to do.
and look at this man's face right now, bro. This man is
What lawyer works for free? This nigga wouldn't be doing this for free. You know Corey cutting that check now.
beyond ecstatic. Corey Holcomb told that man, "Hey, yo, you got the pictures?" Of course, I got the pictures. Of course, Corey. I'm sending to you, Corey. Like, sir, if my attorney is that ecstatic to be seen, I'm good, bruh. They did all of this, did this roundabout way, deflected for.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't even reading that nigga comments no more. That's his third retarded comment, bro. Nigga said you must not be listening to the content you're putting out, bro. These are literally Corey's own words. What are you talking about, dude? Get off his Johnson. Jesus Christ, how old are you?
30 plus business, just to circle back around to admit.
You can't be over the age of 21 now. Come on now, you gotta be a child. A small infant or something.
That the lead attorney was actually telling the truth. That Corey's attorney did tell the lead attorney that he was all clear to speak to him after saying he was going to ask Corey for permission so he could be in the clear to speak to him.
Exactly. You remember the part where you said, I'm clear to talk? I'm sure you were telling him, yeah, I'm clear to talk.
Right.
What about it?
I will break that entire story down.
Yo, nigga, what? What? Break it down.
So when he reached out to me, I said, hey, I need to speak to Corey first to see if I'm clear to speak about this. I ultimately learned that he had been on your show. You talked to him. You guys were good friends. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's telling me that, hey, I want to support Corey. Oh, I'm clear for that. You're a good guy. You've been on the show, et cetera, et cetera. Corey's a very busy man. I'm a very busy man. You have to go through the ranks to get to Corey sometimes. So no, Corey did not clear me to talk to him. But at the same time, this guy's saying that he's a friendly guy and he's saying he's here to support Corey. And I know what to say on a lawyer's show and what not to say. And anything I'm going to say is just going to help Corey. So I didn't think it was a big deal.
So in other words, the lead attorney was 100% right in telling the truth and y'all lied. All right, you told the lead attorney, I'm going to get permission from Corey to speak to you. I'll let you know when I'm in the clear. And then you responded back with, I'm in the clear. So you lied. So you lied, and now you're trying to pivot to, quote unquote, expose the lead attorney for not being a practicing attorney. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what was the purpose of this. Lead attorney has been told that, like everybody, that once he started YouTube, he stopped taking cases. Right? Like, he's a full-time YouTuber now. Like, he don't like practice law like in that sense no more, right? He's not taking new cases or trials. He's a full-time YouTuber. He already admitted this. So
Why would he when he just made over $1,000 off of the video on just on you? You know what I'm saying? That nigga made every bit of $1,000, bro. Every bit. That nigga made over $1,000 just on that one video he made about you. Come on. Now, I know how ad revenue work. I know how the CPM, RPM work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know how the RPM work. You get $5 RPM, nigga, just every 100,000 views. That's $500 right there. Every 100,000 view, that's $500 right there. You just made over easy 1,200 on your ass, nigga. Easy 1,200. You know what I'm saying? Don't get him cooked up again. Don't let him start again. He gonna touch a 10-piece just off this YouTube shit. He ain't gotta do no he ain't gotta take no cases. You know what I mean? Stop the cap.
Even know the purpose of this. It makes no sense. Now, this segment was foreshadowing for how disastrous the rest of the podcast was going to be. After that failed segment, Corey pivots to talk about the pedo accusations for like the third show in a row. Literally, the last 3 shows has been TMZ is after me, pedo accusations, freestyle, show over. So, right in order, all right? TMZ is after me, lead attorney, pedo accusation.
It's funny, he's milking he's milking his own situation as well. This nigga ain't coming out with no new content to talk about on his motherfucking platform, nigga, on his motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? He milking the same situation we all milking now. Come on.
So while talking about the pedo accusations yet again, Corey didn't offer anything new, This time around, Corey starts cosplaying as a tough guy. Starts telling people if they run up, oh, there's going to be consequences for them running up. As if we didn't see Anton Daniels chump Corey in real life.
Yeah.
Saying something is not the same as doing something, but they want to act like I did something, and I tell you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. In fact, you owe me for even printing that. I'll show you.
Man, where I'm from, you put a jacket on somebody like that without no paperwork, and that man is within his rights to offer.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Nigga, we need paperwork for... Nigga, we got the paperwork. We got the paperwork. The paperwork is these videos and these podcasts. You and this lady right here was voluntarily still sticking around in all this nigga buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? Talking about these 13-year-old girls, these 5-year-old babies, and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's the paperwork right there. It's better than paperwork. They say a picture is 1,000 words or whatever. What the fuck is a video? What is a video? Stop it, bro. Stop it. How much this nigga paying you, man? How much this nigga paying you, bro? That don't make no sense.
Yes, let me say this, because you said that. Because you put that jacket on me, I'm afraid for my life, because I don't like nobody like that. So if somebody is talking crazy...
You like R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? You like R. Kelly, C. Kelly. You like R. Kelly, C. Kelly. You was defending, you was on the jail phone with C. Kelly having that nigga, freaky ass nigga, sing to your weird ass nigga. This nigga had R. Kelly singing to him, bro, over the jail phone, bro. This nigga had R. Kelly singing to his ass over the jail phone, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it. And you was defending R. Kelly. R. Kelly in the shoe right now, nigga. R. Kelly ain't never getting out, man. He gonna fuck around dying that bitch. That's tragic. Stop it. Stop it. You don't fuck with nobody like that, but you fuck with R. Kelly, though. You know what I'm saying? The only ones in his fan base still following him are the ones who are just like him. If his fans had morals or could comprehend, they wouldn't be taking up for a man sexualizing children. That's big facts. Hey, sometimes you just can't get niggas out your algorithm, though, bro. This nigga was never in my algorithm, bro. I did see one little clip from his podcast. He was talking about some females, and it was some crazy shit. And you see why this nigga still single. You know what I'm saying? It had popped up on Facebook after doing all these videos on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't never popped up in my algorithm. If he was in your algorithm, you probably can't get him out. You gotta hit do not recommend. I ain't telling you to do that, but I'm just saying that's what you gonna have to do if you don't want to see the nigga no more. You know? So niggas gonna watch it. Niggas gonna watch it. They don't have to agree with it. They don't have to fuck with it. Niggas still gonna watch it, interact with it though. You know?
Easy to me, in my face about that, I'm afraid for my life and I will protect myself. So
is that right, good buddy?
I'm telling you, whoever you are, if you run up talking crazy to me about that,
sounds good, don't it, huh?
I'm afraid, and I will do what I have to do. That's what I'm saying with that.
Is that right? You gonna crash out? You gonna crash? I bet he picks and chooses who he crashes out on. You know what I'm saying? I bet he pick and choose who he crash out on.
You not finna do that standing in front of me, cause I got something for that.
And what's that? So if a nigga walk up on you and say you a pedophile, you know what I'm saying? And they don't put hands on you though. They don't do nothing to make you to actually defend yourself other than with words. You got something for him. You got something for him. So these are threats you making. You making threats. Talking about, oh, I fear for my safety. These are threats.
I got something for that. Play with me like that in my face. Try me. Try me. I don't play like that, homie.
Where did this tough guy act out? Of course you play like that. Anton Daniels told you that you suck D in your face. And when you got up to try to give more face-to-face, he told you, let's go outside and squabble. And you ain't leave your seat, bruh.
No cap.
You almost 60 years old.
No cap.
You don't want to squabble, bruh. You don't want to fight somebody, man.
Right.
Why are y'all doing what? Podcast, bro, about what boomers podcast. You 60 years old, man. Podcast about AARP or something, man. You podcasting about running up in street fights when we seen your temperament when somebody says suck my we see the temperament.
Right.
They tell us every week.
Yeah, take that ass in that backyard though, nigga. So shut up. We ain't trying to hear it, tough guy. We ain't trying to hear it. Yam face. We ain't trying to hear it. Pickle nose. You know what I'm saying? Shiny nose. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to hear it. Should take that ass in that backyard with Anton Daniels when he offered it. Making Anton Daniels take a dub, you know? A lot of people was on Corey Holcomb's side in that situation. And look how the tables just completely turned for this nigga, man. Not saying everybody's on Anton Daniels' side now, but niggas was on your side, bro. And how did it get this far? Well, for one, niggas, you had the interaction, so niggas was either on one side or the other type shit. And then you start speaking on his daughter. A lot of niggas didn't like that. I think that's what the lead attorney even... I ain't even gonna say I don't know because I ain't watching shit. But niggas didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they came with the PDF and clipping up your old videos and whatnot. And that's where you at now. Or Christina Payne came out because old boy didn't fuck with you. He seen it was a hot topic. He held on to that video waiting for your name to pop off, which is some goofy shit. Because why he didn't been release that video? You know? He waiting at the last minute. You don't think it's more footage than that, though? He allegedly said that Christina Payne put hands on him first. If that's true, right? Where's the video of that? They don't got security footage of that? Oh, this happened in the bathroom or somewhere in a dead area where there was no cameras, huh? Is that right, good buddy? Is that right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy how far this went for this nigga.
That
man.
they're not bothered,
Okay.
And then they come on a podcast to demonstrate how bothered they are by the YouTube critics. Corey Holcomb is gonna get himself hurt badly, or he's gonna get himself in a lot of legal trouble. The way he's becoming more unstable as the week goes by.
I mean, we need to offer a reward. If it's any hackers out there, man, we need to put up some money. If you can find the origins of who's ever putting these videos out.
You could go to...
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? At this point, whoever clipped it, it's their videos. And, you might could do something to them on YouTube. Copyright strike them on YouTube with your hoe ass Corey Holcomb. You know what I'm saying? But what you gonna do about Instagram? What you gonna do about Facebook? What you gonna do about Twitter? What you gonna do about this platform and that platform? You can't do nothing about it because they don't have the same type of features YouTube has. So YouTube is the only hoe. You're down bad. What you gonna do? Oh, you gonna sue everybody defamation? But these are your own words? Oh, they made it look like this and made it look like that. This ain't AI. This before AI. These is actual factuals. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's house.
Saying AI.
As long as you say you're here to talk about God or Jehovah or somebody like that. Right. So you could show up and see who this mother is. And most of the time they...
Instructing your audience to hack into your YouTube critics to find out their identity is not a great idea, and it's not wise if you want to keep your YouTube channel. That's not wise, Corey. All right, that's illegal.
You better stop it.
That's a federal crime. Also, say you're gonna pull up to your YouTube critic's house to unmask them and to check them, and it's perfectly legal as long as you say you're a Jehovah's Witness. Do that and see how that plays out, bruh. It's never this serious.
So Corey's looking real bad on this one, but what I'm doing is some bitch ass shit too. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm a nigga doing a free for all live ass reaction. Nigga, I ain't going to clip up shit. I ain't even doing what Poetic Flacco did. This nigga going and taking clips from his recent live stream. He said this and said that and put it in the video. And then he's giving his opinion. Nigga, I'm just reacting to his video that he went and did all the work on it. But I'm doing some bitch shit. But I'm doing some bitch shit though. Nigga, I ain't doing nothing but doing a reaction, boy. Shut your, you nigga, you doing some bitch shit. Get out the comments, nigga.
Yes, man. This man, you would think he has not been.
Get out the comments, nigga. You niggas, man. Some of y'all niggas, man. Y'all need help.
Been a celebrity for almost 3 decades. You would think he's never been criticized. Corey Holcomb is now fully on the
his own worst enemy, bro. I'm just trying to make $1. Same thing everybody else doing on this bitch. I'm trying to make $1. I ain't watching y'all niggas. Y'all watching me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing some bitch shit by trying to make $1 on some niggas doing some goofy shit, talk about 5-year-olds, this, that, third, niggas, hey, I guess I'm doing some bitch shit then. Call me a bitch ass nigga.
brink of a
Shit.
meltdown. He wants to pull up to YouTube critics' homes because they're criticizing him. I don't know what Corey wants to be, bro. On one end, he's a street dude who hangs out with all the official guys in LA. If you pull up on him, it's going to be smoke. And then on another second, he is breaking down how the guys in LA has taught him how to snitch on people.
I learned this from
Is that right?
the OGs in LA. Do you want to know who somebody is? Put a case on them.
And you know that's why they said that they were going to...
That's how you find out. Your lawyer going to tell you everything about them.
Right.
If you really want to find out who somebody is, unfortunately, you got to put a case on them. The OGs in LA told me that.
Hold on, Corey. I don't think you should be saying that out loud, bro. The OGs of LA told you how to rat on... Oh, no. This ain't good at all, man. Not one...
Hey, fam, I'm already shadow banned with my videos. My live streams is what's popping off. I ain't shadow banned, nigga. If anything, my videos are shadow. Hey, I ain't shadow banned. Cussing ain't got nothing to do with that, my boy. Cussing ain't stopping nothing. As long as the video green, it ain't stopping nothing. Now you get hit with that yellow mark. That's why some of my videos I had to go edit them the other day. It was yellow marking my shit.
Bit. All right? So y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think of this, bro? All right? What do y'all think of this Corey Holcomb situation, okay? I got another Corey Holcomb video that I'm working on. Corey Holcomb has his wise idea, that he's about to shut down critics and he knows how to shut down critics. I'm doing a full dissection of his new strategy and what he got planned to warn you guys and prepare you guys for exactly what to do to combat what Corey Holcomb and his team has in store for you guys, okay? If you want to watch
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation right here, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? Just hit 99K, man. So y'all run it up, man. Turn on notifications. If you ain't did that already, slap that dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video and clicked on this live stream, man. Hey, I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.